Life is like a football game, and you are the quarterback. Or at least that's the way it always was at my house. I was married to a football coach. And you can make all the decisions as a quarterback on your own. But my husband always said, having a coach on the sidelines guiding you toward the goal line can help you win the game.
And we are happy to have a leadership coach, executive leadership coach, and author, Marsha Haygood, join us now. Marsha, you're a leadership and executive coach. Tell us, what does a leadership and executive coach really do?
Well, you know, I act as my client's strategic thinking partner. I actually ask good questions. I ask them to deep dive. Think about what they'd like to accomplish, what their short and long-term intentions are, and then to work on moving forward with purpose, which is my tagline.
So do you have any tips for us? I know you've got some very well-known clients whose names we will not mention, but give us some tips that you give those ladies.
I talk to them about first setting boundaries. And you can't say yes to everything. And as women, we think we can do it all. And we really cannot. And we really need to take time for ourselves to think about what we'd like to accomplish over this journey called life, and then put some intentions in place, and then try to stick to them. You know, developing a roadmap to success is hard. But if you don't have anywhere you want to go, anything will take you there. You know, so we can't be distracted by the noise. There's a lot going on, but we have to decide what's important and, quite frankly, what's urgent, because everything is not urgent.
No.
And we're trying to do it all.
What does a roadmap look like if I'm creating one for myself?
I'd say, what would you like to accomplish in a given period of time? So I have a little grid that I talk to clients about that says, is it urgent, or is it important, or is it just important, or is it just urgent? And you know, we sort of go that route. But I also say, what do you have to do this week? What can wait until next week? You make that long list. You know, our to-do list is very long. So take from that, what needs to be done this week? What can I do this week? It doesn't mean you have to finish it, but you have to take some steps. What do I do this week? What can be done next week? What can be done later on in the month? And what can I put in future? Doesn't mean I'm throwing it away, but I don't have to do it this week. Otherwise, you can't focus on anything. How many times have we gone home and we said, we were so busy? I talk to clients and I say, so what did you accomplish today? I was so busy. Well, what did you accomplish? Well, I didn't get quite anything done, but I was moving around and doing things. Stop. How about focus on one thing and learn from people who've been successful doing it already?
You know, one of the things I have learned is that when you talk about your grid, if you move something forward on your calendar, eventually I look back and I say, you know what? I'm not even going to get that done. That's so far in the past, and nothing blew up.
And nothing blew up. Exactly right. So we have to start to think about what's urgent, what's important, and what's really a priority. You know, there's so many tools and strategies that can help you. And as a coach, that's what I do. I just pull them out of the hat and say, you know what, maybe this will help you. First, let me talk to you about what it is you're trying to accomplish. And then let's talk about getting there. Not only now, but down the road a bit. You don't want to get older, whatever older is, and say,
I missed it. I missed it.
I was working so hard, I missed it. And here I am now. Now what am I going to do?
Well, you as our coach, we won't miss it. You can learn more about Marsha, and you can learn her tips for success in your own life at marshahaygood.com.